We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Portland Trailblazers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Pass to Diaw. Back to Paul. Launches it. They get it back. Okafor gets the bucket.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Here's Young. Curry, a screen on Lewis to the middle. And Curry throws it down.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Jordan dishes the ball. Okafor sets the pick for Paul. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Okafor. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Rondo, bounce pass. Here's Maggette, and the layup is good.
There's one thing on Maggetti's mind when he's on the floor: score the ball. Corey won't let anybody stop him from doing that.
Over in the corner, Diaw. No good from outside. Outside for Korver. Pass to Rondo. Six on the shot clock. Outside Curry. And stolen by Jordan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Here's Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, taking 40% so far to start out the game. Jordan against Maggette, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Okafor set a nice screen that time.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Korver. Now Young. Maggette outside. Korver kicks to Rondo. 5 on the clock. Over Paul. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The three, Diaw, good, and Paul gets the assist.
That's some pretty spiffy shooting from Diaw. His team knew just when to find him.
Corey Maggette on the wing, and it's Korver in the corner. That's good from 17 feet away.
And coaches talk about starting fast. This is what they mean.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Diaw with a screen on Rondo. Diaw, the pass to Paul. And Rondo sends it back.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Kings shooting their first free throws here tonight. That's good from Maggette.
Well, something you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor and gives you all he's got.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Jordan looking it over. Okafor kicks to Lewis. Lets it go from 14. And he makes that one. Okafor's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Sacramento making their last shot. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Okafor with the screen on run. Paul can't get it to go.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Shots good from Young.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Ball outside. Ascadiao. Here's Lewis. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. Good defensive work there by Young. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And yes, it's good. Young's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Paul passes to Okafor. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Young with no one around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
School's in session, and that mid-range is CP3's specialty.
Young outside. Corey Maggette on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Maggette against Jordan. And that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got his second basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Paul. They get it again. Okafor uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
I was able to talk with Emmanuel Barnett for a minute. We talked about Chris Paul, and Coach couldn't say enough about his ability to control the pace. Coach said you can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. He's like a conductor. He has everyone playing at the tempo he dictates. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Outside Rondo. Lewis against Young with the second effort. Lewis grabs the board. Trailblazers trail by 6. Over to the left wing. Outside Jordan. And a miss there on the triple.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Here's Young. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Sacramento making some changes. Maxio comes in for Curry, and it's Burks in for Corey Maggette. And so here's Portland. 8-point game. Paul outside. Okafor sets the pick for Paul. Pass to Okafor. 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Portland again missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Oliver after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Picked by Okafor. Inside. Looking to end the run. Can change shot, and he sinks the layup. Okafor's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Korver. Back to Burks. Pass to Korver. And here's Burks. From beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 6th rebound on the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Oliver passes to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Rajon Rondo with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And some changes here for the Kings. Rockman's checked in, and it's Azubuike in for Kyle Korver. Jonas Jerebko's checked in for the Trailblazers. Robertson comes in for Chris Paul. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Kings making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Off the inbound, and he hits the jump shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Oliver. He hasn't made one yet. After Westphal. Shot clock at 6. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Kings leading now by 10. 1:37 left to play in the first. Burks looking around. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Jerebko. Defense right on him. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Sacramento. 10-point lead to the middle. Here's Maxio. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And so here's Portland. Sacramento making their last shot. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Azubuike.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Maxio sets a screen for Warren. Pass to Maxio. Over Jerebko. And the basket by Maxio. Maxio's got his second basket of the night.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Oliver. Scoreless thus far. Now Jerebko buries the long-range jumper.
just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Thaddeus Young getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's Oliver. Latray. And another three for Portland.
That is just a fantastic read right there. All about sharing the wealth.
Kings leading now by 8. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Maggette with it, working on Jerebko. Misses from close range. Portland with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Oliver. Still yet to score. No good from Jordan. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Burks with it. And stolen by Jordan. All alone. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Those fast break points are key. They come easier than scoring against the set defense.
Burks, the pass to Maggette. Here's Brockman. Pass to Burks. On deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Jordan. Jerebko for 3. Hands it from downtown. Jerebko's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
Pass to Maxiel. Now Maggette. Takes it off the glass. Maggette's got his third bucket of the night.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't feel going in amongst the trees.
Here's Mastrom on the arc. Rebounded by Corey Maggette. Maggette's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them take this lead.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Rondo's checked in for Sacramento. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hall's checked in. And it's Jerebko, top of the key. Jordan outside. To the wing right side. Jerebko can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here is Maggette. 8 points for him. Left side, Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Kings leading now by 10. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Maggette. Over Paul. No good from Maggette. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Now, Jerebko. 6 points for him. Jordan with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Kings. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the inside. There's Brockman. Can't cash in from close range. Trailblazers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jordan inside, covered by Maggette. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 10. And the Kings shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Pass to Maxiell. Maggette against Jordan. Nice move. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 10.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Oliver passes to Paul. And here is Jerebko. No good from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trailblazers trail by 8. Paul surveying the floor. Diaw sets the pick for Paul to the left wing. Diaw with a wide open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Chris Paul, so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Pass to Young. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, this has been an incredible offensive performance.
Now here's Lewis. Portland moving the ball around. Lewis sets the pick for Diaw. Hits it from three-point range. Diaw's got 5 points in the quarter.
Usually a range shooter who picks his moments. I guess Diaw was feeling it on that one.
Rondo passes to Maggette. Good, nice job down low. Maggette's got 12 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Burks, he's checked in for Maggette. Oliver's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sacramento leading by 7. Rondo passes to Korver. Curry setting the pick for Korver. Let's go. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball outside. For 3. Rondo with some nice D. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14 points. Burks, the pass to Korver. Back to Burks. Offside Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 6 here in this quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers trail by 10. Ball outside. And Diaw kicks to Lewis. Lets the 3 fly. Rondo with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Young finds Rondo. Curry setting the pick for Young. Another shot, and it's Curry laying it in. And now a 12-point Sacramento lead.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And they pick up 2.
Well, I tell you what, Young is an outstanding scorer, and he's able to be creative in getting the shot that he wants off the dribble.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Diaw for 3. Here's Okafor, and then Okafor slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Now, here's Burks. He's got 8 to the paint. Pocket 6. Burks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Emeka Okafor.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Oliver. He has yet to score. Diaw can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Oliver. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. And Paul puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Young passes to Korver. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Korver's got his second bucket tonight.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Rondo against Paul. Pass to Diaw. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Oliver's shot is good.
Ready to fire right off the catch. Excellent shot prep.
Kings leading now by 16. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Shots good from Young. Young's got 21 in the game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Oliver. Off target from three-point range. Floats it up for Young, and Young slams it home.
And you know what? When it comes to alley-oop, few are better at finishing than Thaddeus Young.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Rondo against Paul. Fires the 3. Here's Okafor. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. One guy who's getting it done is Thaddeus Young.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues.
Maggette outside. Rondo passes to Korver. Back to Rondo. Maggette kicks to Korver. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lewis. And the layup's good off the glass. Lewis has got his first points of the night.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Maggette outside. Back to Rondo. Six to shoot. Here's Maggette. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here is Jordan. Stolen by Maggette. Pass to Rondo. Curry against Lewis. Curry's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jordan dishes the ball. Back to Jordan. Korver with the defensive effort. Sacramento leading by 20. Young finds Rondo. Outside Korver. Young sets a screen for Korver. Good on the three-point shot. Korver's got his third basket of the night right there.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Outside for Lewis. Out left to the wing. Diallo for three. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And so Young will bring it up for the Kings. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Paul passes to Jordan. No good on that one.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Young and Thaddeus Young with the slam.
With his athleticism, dunks like that are pedestrian for Young.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Diallo against Korver. Down low to stop the drought, and Okafor slams it in.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Kings leading now by 23. Curry, a screen on Lewis to the inside. And Curry with the stuff.
Young does so much coming off the pick and roll, and he's got no problem being the distributor either.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Paul kicks to Jordan. Lewis sets the pick for Jordan. For 3, Diaw. They get it back.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Young. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night. Now here's Paul to the wing on the left. For 3, Diaw. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rondo on top, defended by Paul. Korver gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Paul. Curry with a nice D. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Back to Rondo. Pocket 6. Onside for Korver. Over Diaw. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Portland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Curry with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Young. And Young slams it home.
I tell you, that is Young flowing and glowing, making it happen. Do it, young fella. Get busy.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Trailblazers. Pass to Jordan. Lewis a screen on Maggette. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Paul. Over Rondo. Portland no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To end the drought. And Okafor slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Diaw sets the pick for Paul. Paul missing again.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Maggette. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
And I love how Diaw watches the floor. If a better option presents itself, he is ready to find it.
Maggette the pass to Rondo. Kings moving the ball around. Maggette up top. On the wing, Korver. He's guarded by Diaw. Here's Maggette. Off the left rim and out. The Trailblazers shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And here is Diaw. 8 points for him. Paul outside. Pass to Lewis. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. And Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Maggette against Jordan. Now, here is Maggette. Tight defense on him. Young, no good. Portland has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Jordan outside. Paul for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Curry's got 11 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Kings making a change here. Maxiel's checked in. Rondo finds Korver. To the paint. Here's Maxiell, and it's blocked.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Inside. Good defensive work there by Young. Lewis with the three. Korver with the defensive effort. Sacramento leading by 22. Here's Young. Finished off the break. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
To the middle. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Outside Korver. Getty up top. Pass to Young. Back to Rondo. Clock at 4. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Korver, no luck. Trailblazers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Okafor in the post. He's against Young. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Rondo scanning the floor. Getty up top. Pass to Rondo. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Sacramento making some changes. Rockman's checked in. And it's Azubuike in for Corey Maggette. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Here's Oliver. Plays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Azubuike. Jerebko for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Jerebko's got 9 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Top of the key, Maxiell. Burks on the wing. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Young. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Jerebko's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls up on the wing. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Kings lead by 17. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Here's Oliver. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Jerebko. Here's Oliver. Burks covering. Mashburn. A three-pointer. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now Paul. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
This is when some players this is when it becomes fun for him.
Stolen by Lewis. The drive by Jordan. Oh, the slam dunk.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Young. Poked loose. Finally got it after a couple of offensive rebounds.
Boy, Thaddeus Young stepping up in a big way at a critical time. Well done.